WBIF World Team Championship 2024 semi-final, Germany versus Romania. Germany leads 2-1. Today we'll see the match Dirk Schiemann versus Michael Neagu, the two number one of the two teams. They are playing at wonderful level. Dirk is playing in this tournament at 2.5, Michael at 2.9. So I am sure we'll see a very, very interesting and well-played match. Dirk plays bottom with black checkers and Michael plays top with white checkers. Five two, Dirk hits back. I like this move. 6-5, it's on the 3. And golden point and it on the 5. Double 5. Interesting decision. He can hit on the 5 or make the 3 point. Five, 3. Not a very good roll. Double 4 is very good. Re-enters it and covers the 4 point. Now Michael has a race advantage, better board, but Dirk has a very good golden point. Golden point for Michael too, and double 5 for Dirk. Not the best choice for GNU. Four, 3. The 4 is triplicated. Six, 3 makes the 10 point. Now Dirk is ahead in the race by 7 pips. But each player has 5 checkers behind the anchor. And now 4-3. He can run from the anchor or play from the mid. I think I would run, but it is really dangerous. Michael hits. Now the race is even. it is a holding game. Double one. I would go to the 9, make the 9 point. Sorry. Why not making the 9 point? Five two. Dirk tries to run. Otherwise, it is too risky to crush his inner board. But Michael hits, and now it is a clear double. Not sure it is a take. But yes, Michael has 2 points to clear. 11 point and 10 point. So if Dirk re-enters, it is not easy for him. Double four. After double four, Dirk has some race chances. I would play from the 12 point. X3 is to eat, has to eat, and yes, I think it is the best move. But double deuce for Dirk. And now I think Dirk has a powerful redouble. And it is a drop. Michael is playing at 1.6 and Dirk under 3. 2-0 for Dirk. Double deuce, very good roll. Makes the 4 point and 10-8. Six three, yes, makes the prime and hit on the 3. And now I think for me it was a double, but probably the fact that Michael has an anchor gave very few market losers to Dirk. 6-3, very good roll, runs with the back checker to the mid. Now Michael is ahead in the race, but the deuce point doesn't see daylight. I would play yes, 11-10, duplicates the 4. I think he has to hit. Michael is ahead in the race, but Dirk has a very strong position. I think I would make the 10 point. I would hit on the 3 point. Michael dances. Now Dirk is thinking about doubling, and he doubles. Think it is a take. No, it is a drop, and Michael was correct to drop. Michael is playing at 2.25. Dirk is playing at an unusual 4.7, unusual for him. 3-0 for Dirk. For 1, 24-20 and 23-22. I think it is very important to make an advanced anchor. Dirk's back checkers don't see daylight. And first blunder by Dirk. I think that it is a double for Michael. And Michael doubles. I think it is a take because it is not easy for Michael to run with his back checkers. But no, it is a correct drop. X3, it runs. 3-1 for Dirk. Two good points for Dirk. Four point for Dirk. Dirk's ahead in the race by 15 pips. Another blunder by Dirk. But wonderful double 5. Now Dirk runs with his back checkers. He's ahead in the race by 11 pips. Double 3 makes the bar point. Double 3 for Michael too, but is less strong. $11 pips. 4-2. I can make the 3-point or run. I think I would make the 3-point. 3-point is very important. No, Michael decides to run, but it is a mistake. 12 pips ahead in the race by Dirk. 4-6. Does he have to hit? But many return shots. If he hits, Michael has 2, 4, 8, 12 return shots. But Dirk hits back. And now, is it a double drop or is it too good? I think it is a double drop, but not so sure. He has 4 builders for the 5-point. Dirk decides to go for too good. Now 4 checkers back for Michael. For 1 is a very bad roll. I think I would double. There are a lot of gammons, but also some losses. And I don't like the 6 checkers on the 3-point. Dirk doubles, and it is a clear drop. 4-1 for Dirk. double 5. Dirk is rolling very well. This very close to double. I think I would double in this position. He's 49 pips ahead in the race. Double for me. Now Dirk doubles. And I think it is a drop. Three checkers on the 24 are very bad. But Michael decided to take. And it is correct for GNU. Very good decision by Michael, which is playing under 3. I would play 13-6, but it is not the best move. I think I would have made the golden point and hit on the deuce. Double 4. Wonderful roll for Michael. I think I would hit on the ace. Tempo hit. Successful tempo hit. It was very dangerous to leave complete freedom to Dirk. We won 6-5, 6-3, or maybe 23-22. Dirk plays the safe move. Double 4, not a good roll, but he makes the point. On the 21, or hit on the deuce point. No, I think I would run from the 21. Michael hits, and it is a blunder. First blunder, I think, by Michael. 3-6. You can run or play 12-6. Blunder by Dirk. It was not an easy decision. 3-1. Now double anchor for Michael. Three two is not a good roll. Now a lot of shots for Michael. Yes, probably this is safer. I prefer this one. Now 6-2, 6-3, 5-3, 4-3, 6-1, 6-5. A lot of shots, but 4-2 doesn't hit. Yes, it was too dangerous to leave the golden point. Now Dirk can make the 12 point, but he has to clear it, so it is not so so good. I would run to the 14. He lifts a checker, but it is not the best choice. Six four, not a good roll. He had a lot of shots. To one bad roll, very bad roll. 4-2. Another miss by Michael. To one. Dirk can't put into safety his back checker. And probably it is too early to double, but not by so much. I would run, yes, to the 14. And not sure if Michael can double. He's behind in the race by 16, which is too much. Why making the point? I would have left the checker split. Okay, now the cube is very close. And Michael redoubles. To one, not a good roll. Duplicate the ace. I like it. Dirk doesn't re-enter. Now Michael is ahead in the race by 14 pips after the roll. (6-2). Dirk hits. Now Dirk is 5 pips ahead in the race, but can't double because of the score. Pick and pass. And now I think it is a redouble. Dirk winning chances are very high. 15 pips ahead in the race. Yes, I think I would redouble. But Dirk doesn't redouble. Now I think it is a redouble drop. And for GNU it was not a redouble. So 8-1 for Dirk. (6-5). I think he has to make the 3-point. Now decides to run, and it is a blunder. 4-6, very good for Dirk. Pick and pass. Or 2. I think I would hit. But Michael hits back. Michael's inner board is very, very weak. Dirk's board, on the contrary, is good board. Ace point. Michael dances. Duplicate the 6. (22 pips ahead in the race by Dirk, which doubles. I'm not sure I would have doubled. I think it is a take. But the fact that Michael is thinking, let me think that double is correct. Dirk's inner board is strong. Double 6 is a wonderful roll. Michael it's back. Now I see a lot of gammons for Dirk. I would play 7-6. Double 4 is a wonderful roll. Three two, it's but Michael re-enters immediately. I would run 24-18 and 8-7. I don't see any other good move. Three two double hit. I think that Michael has to hit the two checkers. Yes, it is very risky. 5 blots on the board, but the score makes it necessary for me to risk. I think that taking hitting two checkers is a must for Michael. It is an important point of the match. It's correct for GNU. Now I think I would redouble. At the score I would redouble. Maybe it is too risky. Because Michael inner board is not very strong. But at this score it is really important to redouble, to take the opportunity, because if Dirk wins the game, it goes 10-1, and so it is worth the risk. 6-1, not a good roll. I think I would hit 8-2 and 16-15. Now he has to hit the second checker. Too many shots otherwise. I would prefer to leave all the checker split. Grade 2 he has to cover, but 5 blots the board. No, I think he has to cover the deuce point. %25 of rolls dances. No, 7-2 is not correct, but Dirk dances. Now I think I would make the 4 point. I don't like this one. If Dirk re-enters, is a big favorite, so I would make the 4 point. Dirk is 9 pips ahead in the race. Only 2 minutes for Michael. He makes the 4 point and it is correct but 6-1. Dirk hits and now is a very big favorite to win the game, and yes, some gammons too. With a gammon, of course, he wins the match, but 4 points are very, very important. Yes, I would go to the 10 point. Third checker on the bar. Pick and pass. Four checkers on the bar, and Dirk closes the board, his inner board, and now is a huge favorite to win the gammon in the match. I like clearing the 6 point. Yes, this is better. I like this one. Five, three, pick and pass. Okay, it's probably Dirk is correct because he's a huge favorite to win gammon, and so he prefers not uh, to leave too many checkers on the bar. Okay, I would say that it is game over. Double three, it is completely over. Dirk wins a very important match. It was a very tough match. A lot of mistakes for such strong players. Dirk plays at 3.1, which is a very good PR for nearly every player in the world, but not for him. And Michael played at 4.6, much higher than his standard PR. Let's say that in this World Team Championship, Dirk is playing at 2.5 and Michael at 2.9. So it's not their best match, but a very important match. Dirk brings the point of victory for Germany, which goes to the final with the winning team between Norway and Iran, which are tied 2-2. So I think that on Monday they'll play the final match, very important one, which will decide the second finalist. Big congrats to Dirk and to Germany for their final. Thanks to the watchers, and see you next.